lovelies. We made it. I have my co-host for the day, Miss Victoria. So, anywho, how is everyone today? I'm hoping that this is going to work better. We are using StreamYard. So, how is everyone? Hello, 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 hello. Okay, so I have Chris from Yellow Rose Homestead in the house, and I have Misty from Mama Z's Texas Kitchen, and Keith, who is Papa Z from Mama Z's Texas Kitchen. We have Shayla making lemonade from lemons, and Paul, Dutch Off-Grid Homesteading, the Tinker's wife, and I always forget your name, my darling. I'm so sorry. And then Chrissy, Along the River Homestead, my boo-boo. There is Miss Jess from J Love Adventures. How are you all? Okay, is this, does this seem to be working better? I'm hoping. I am trying out StreamYard. We did the test run last night with it, and I really like the fact that I can bring some people in with me on screen, and y'all get to talk to us all. Y'all get to talk to y'all. Anyway, so this is my beautiful daughter, Victoria. And she is, as I said, she's going to be my cohort, my co-host today. She is back home with us. And it is awesome because she is going to help Mama with her Royal Amethyst Acres business this summer, which, yeah, she does look like she's scared, doesn't she? Chrissy says you look like you're scared. You probably, can you see those right there? Yeah, you right.
Blind as a bat, but yeah.
She is blind as a bat. Even with her glasses, she's kind of blind. She is the comedy relief of the show. You are not a scary bunch, Chrissy. Nice try, though. So, I am going to go over some stuff. I got some really good news, and then I am going to put my hair. Like, what is this? There it goes. I don't know.
You look fine. I like it.
I got this like wild on the end. Anyway, I am going to tell you guys some stuff, some really great news, and some really big changes that are going to be happening. And then I am going to actually press a little button and I'm going to share a link so that we can get a couple of people in on screen to share the screen with me. So my hair's got nothing on on your mop. Okay. Thank you, Donna. And Donna from Rich Green Acres. Well, hello, Anne-Marie. How are you, darling? Anne-Marie is Big Dreams Homestead. And let's see here. Donna said that she can't stay long. So anyway, okay, I'll get into it then. This right here, and you probably, you obviously aren't going to be able to see it very well, but the very first thing is that I got an email with an invite to apply for the very large downtown farmers market in Des Moines. Okay. Well, hello, Pathways Homestead. Cindy, how are you? Thank you for making it. I'm very appreciative. Okay, so this is big news. This is absolutely huge news for my business, for Royal Amethyst Acres in general. This is what I was aiming to do last year. And unfortunately, Mother Nature had other ideas, and she took my greenhouse and flipped it over on its side. We also didn't have very good weather. It was a crazy, crazy season. So this right here is the vendor agreement. Now, I've just been invited to apply. Depending on what it is that I can provide and their needs will determine whether or not I actually get accepted. So to vend, it's $60 to apply, and I received a donation specifically for that. Very, very gracious donation of $40 of that. So I am absolutely I'm excited and I'm grateful, and I feel really blessed. Finally, it seems that 2020 is going to turn into something great, because there for a while, it's not been really all that great. The first 3 weeks has been pretty rough. So, as you all know, I don't have my phone yet. One of these days it's going to get fixed, but it's going to be costly. So, anyway, vending. If I'm accepted, I will be scheduled for a minimum of 2 markets and most likely a maximum of 10 markets. For each one of those market days, it's $55 for me to vend. And that means, it's going to cost me some money to be a vendor there and participate, but I think that I can easily make that back, each day. So I'm very hopeful. It is a 10 by 10 space, and I will have to provide my own canopy and obviously the produce, display stuff. Have to have signage. All kinds of stuff, which most everything I have. I don't think there's really a whole lot I don't have. So I know you are so super excited for me, guys. It's amazing. This is the biggest farmers market in the state. So, and it's in our state capital. So it's awesome. It is just going to be amazing. I think it'll be very successful for us. So cross your fingers, your toes, your legs, your eyes. I don't care. Cross it all. So I don't know what my little helper thinks here. She's awful quiet, isn't she? She's just gonna sit here and dance for you and make silly faces, I'm sure. It is about an hour and 15 minutes away from me. So we can start setting up as an occasional vendor, which is what I would be starting as. It's called an occasional vendor.
They want to know how old I am.
Yes, I know. How old are you, Victoria?
I don't know about you, but I'm actually 22.
Yes, she's an adult. She is very much an adult. So Younger? No, actually, she's 22.
I'm 12.
She says she's 12. Okay. She kind of acts like she's 12 sometimes. They all do.
Right.
So, hello, Britt Marie. You kind of snuck in there, girl. I know, to be 22, right? Ugh. Yeah, that was almost 22 years ago for me. Yeah, I'm going to be the big 44 next year. Or, I mean, next month. Next year. You are too funny. You are too funny, Misty. I know she does look like she's 16, right? She does. She just looks really young. But
I've been told I look like I'm 14. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna pop out.
Oh, J Love, you're gonna be 42 on Friday. Rock on! Happy birthday! I'll make sure I'm on Marco wishing you a big old fat happy birthday. Oh, well, hey, I'll take an extra mom. I'm good. I am still young. Yes. I'm not terribly old, but 44 some days feels like 144. So, hi, Mary. I did get the StreamYard working yesterday, and look, I don't know. Are you guys having any buffering issues on your end? Because it's like nice and clear and everything, which was another point I wanted to bring up, that I decided I was going to try out StreamYard. I really like the features that Mary was using last night, with being able to bring in other people on the screen with them. I don't know that I've not seen that feature in OBS or in Streamlabs, so that's good. Oh, hello, Shelly, TNS Dogs and Dragonflies. How are you? Good. I'm so glad there's no buffering. Yay! We have so many problems with buffering every week. It's just, yes, we are only as old as we feel, right?
No buff here in Holland. What? You know somebody in Holland?
Yes. Yes.
What in the butts?
Last night when we did a test, I actually had Josh from In Your Yard homesteading. He's in Australia. And we've had Homestead in the Highlands is in Scotland, and she has popped in before.
She's so pretty.
I know, it's really cool. It is awesome. So, okay.
Popsicle.
Jess, yes, you absolutely need to go see your aunt. I would like everybody to please make sure you keep Jess at J Love Adventures and her family in your thoughts and your prayers, your blessings, you sending good energy. Her aunt is aunt, however you choose to say it, is in the hospital, and so she's going to go spend some time with her, and that's where she needs to be. So, Jess, love you, girl, and absolutely go spend time with your aunt, because we don't get to keep them forever, right? So, anywho, okay, all right, girl, be safe.
Yes, I'm a Dutch guy.
Yes, he's a Dutch guy. Just a little disclosure. Victoria is kind of a smart ass. All of my children are. My oldest daughter is like, oh my gosh,
an angry elf.
She is she is me and reincarnated. Absolutely.
She's you with the anger of a small gnome army.
There you go.
Takes after her mom. No, Kennedy takes after mom.
Yeah, Kennedy takes after me more so than
Dad.
Yeah, Victoria's a lot more like her daddy. Yes, better than a dumbass. I agree, Chrissy. And Connor, my son, who is going to be, well, he just turned 20, but he'll be 21. No, December. Yeah, he'll be 21 in December. He'll be legal. He'll be legal. Anyway, you want to talk about Mr. Smarty Britches? Holy cow, that kid! And he is a smart ass the whole way through, like deeper than his soul. Yes, Mary just said, didn't you know your mama was YouTube famous?
She's from Arkansas.
She is. And we found out last night on her live, Mary, if you guys don't know Mary or don't follow Mary, you should. She has a great little channel. And obviously, I always encourage you guys to please go check each other out. Always, always, always go check each other out. If you like each other's channels, please subscribe, like, share. You know, let's make everybody YouTube famous. Mary, we found out last night, actually lived up here in Iowa.
I'm sorry.
And she actually didn't live too terribly far from where Connor's at school right now. So
I'm sorry.
Oh, Paul, I'm sorry you have to go to work. Ew.
Disgusting.
Nobody wants to work. Also, with the whole this whole Streamlabs or StreamYard thing, I was also wondering for lives. I would obviously like to create more traffic, and so I'm wondering if you guys have any ideas as to what might be a good day, good time to have a live. I know most people are working during the day, and you know, it's kind of hard for people to come and see me at 2:00 in the afternoon my time. So oh, good. Last night shift and then you get 4 days off. Awesome. That's always nice. I used to work those kinds of shifts too, where I would I would work like Baylor shifts, or I would work 4 10-hour days. Yeah, it's crazy. Okay. Hi, Amy June. I'm sure you see my cohort here today, Amy.
What's up, fam?
I know there's 15 here. There is a counter up in the corner. I'm still figuring all this stuff out. I think actually I will add another day, another time, to see if I can get some more traffic, obviously, some more people. I've had people express that, I can't make it to your live. I'm always working. And so they watch it on the replay, which is nice. And I'm all cool with that too. So I thought maybe I would try like a night one day during the evening. So why would they kick you off, Chrissy? YouTube's not going to kick you off. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to put up my invite if you would like to jump on. I'm going to try, I want to just try for like 1 or 2 other people to start with, because I think it actually causes more buffering. So I am going to put that out there, the link. No, I want to do it this way. Dagnabbit. So hold up here. All right. There is the there is the link. So if somebody wants to click on it, and then I can add you to the stream, and you can pop up on screen here with me. Good, Mary. I am keeping this time, because this is kind of my thing. It's just another Mandy Monday, so I want to keep this one on Mondays. But yeah, I think that having like an evening or maybe a weekend live would be a good thing. So, Christy, I don't know that I don't think you need to be on the computer. You can be on the phone. But yes, you do need earbuds or a headset to hear if you want to go live. Otherwise, you can't. It echoes really, really bad.
Plug them in, plug them in.
So, okay, now, farmer's market stuff. Holy cow. Like, I got off track. I always do that, don't I? Oh, okay. Well, we need to get you a pair. You have either earbuds or a headset. We need to get you some, girl. Well, yeah, maybe you could do that too, Christy. I don't really know. Okay, so this is my idea for what I want to offer for the farmers market and hopefully get accepted. Even if I don't get accepted through the big farmers market this year, I'm really hoping I do, but we'll see. I'm wanting to offer a little more unique stuff, a little bit different, so I have a better chance of being accepted. So, well, hello, Lynette. How are you? 13 Moons Homestead has joined us, also in the Pacific Northwest.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, what?
Squirrel.
I know. I'm always squirrel.
Squirrel.
Squirrel or, ooh, shiny. So, this is actually going to force me, because I have to have this application in and paid for by the 27th. So I've only got 7 days. So my garden planning just went like it went completely bonkers, or it's going to have to. I'm going to have to push really hard and really fast to get it done, because I'm going to start off with offering seedlings for sale, and hopefully that'll be, good as well. So I want to keep with my my potager garden, but now I'm going to scale that back big time. And I'm going to have to restructure the garden to make it a market garden. So we'll see. Now, this is what I'm wanting to do. I actually want to offer most everything that is purple or shades of purple. I think that would be really cool. There's obviously purple kale. There are red and purple lettuces that are beautiful. Well, hello, Farming Our Backyard. How are you? There are actually purple Brussels sprouts. I found those not too terribly long ago, and I'm like, holy cow. In fact, I think it might actually be in, I don't know, it's in one of these seed catalogs. I don't think it's Southern Exposure. But anyway, so I have been going through the seed catalogs big time. It might be in Territorial. But Baker's Creek also, or Baker Creek. Baker Creek Seeds also has basically a bunch of purple colored-ish varieties. Hello, Miss Mary. Mary is going to jump in here in the stream. Colored-ish. Hi, Mary.
Hey, guys.
Hello, Miss Mary.
I'm not going to stay on.
Okay,
see, it's got the echo. I don't have any earbuds.
Okay. I don't know if I need the earbuds, though, do I?
What not to do.
That's buffering heckin' bad.
Yeah, that's buffering bad now. Hooey. So maybe.
Amy, who's she using?
Yes, Amy. Eggplant. Purple eggplant. And there's all kinds of purple eggplants. There's also purple zucchinis, onions.
There's black carrots.
There's carrots. I want to. Yep. So this is the Heirloom Seeds catalog, which is a division of Baker Creek. And they have these black carrots in bulk. They are Pusasita, I think, is how you pronounce it. They're actually originally from India, so. So anyway, we are going to look into that. They're a beautiful carrot. I want to do glass gem corn, and the reason I want to do that, and they actually have purple popcorn. So that's something else I could do. And the reason I'm going with purple, obviously, because it's Royal Amethyst Acres. So, and I want to stand out. I want to be able to, I really want to be able to stand out and get a lot of foot traffic. Misty, I think, yeah, absolutely. It does kind of sound like we're saying something naughty. But there's all kinds of lettuces and greens and whatnot that I can start off with as well for cooler weather crops until we get to start harvesting things like tomatoes and all of that fun stuff. So I am really, really looking to get a lot of Anne-Marie, I have you here. I'm going to add you to the stream.
Okay. Are you guys getting a lot of feedback now? Hello. Is it like echoing?
I don't have any echo on my end, darling.
It's because I muted my my YouTube screen. So that's why you guys are getting the echo. Is the person, when I come in, I had to mute or just close out of the YouTube channel.
Okay, cool.
And then that stops the echo. And I just wanted to come in here and tell you guys that, but I don't want to stay because I have animals in here.
Oh, well.
So I'm going to leave, but I wanted to tell anybody else, you don't need headbuds. I don't have headbuds on, or earbuds, headbuds. Any more coffee?
It's all right. It's all
Anyhow,
right.
You don't need that. You just need to mute the YouTube channel.
All right.
And then you shouldn't get the echo. Okay.
Cool.
I'm hanging up. I'm going back to the live.
Okay. Love you. Thank you. Awesome. Okay, Paul, thanks for joining us. Have a wonderful night at work. Sorry you have to go to work. Oh, and you guys, Dutch Off-Grid Homesteading actually is planning on making a trip to the U.S. So I think, are you going, I can't remember, are you going to the Shindig, or I'm not real positive. I can't remember when you were coming. I don't remember when you said you were coming, but that's really cool. And so hopefully we'll all get to meet him at a, okay, it is the Shindig. Okay, cool beans. So hopefully people get to meet him at the Shindig and welcome our wonderful Dutch friend. So why are you scared? Why are you scared? Oh, and the Bayou Bash. Oh, that'd be cool. I will not be able to go to either. It is way too much travel for us right now. It gets way too expensive. So, oh, way cool. Okay, so Dutch just said he's doing the 4 trips. He's doing HOA, the Shindig, the Bayou Bash, and the Stivers get together, and I can't remember what that one's called. So that is really cool. Oh, I know, Christy, that will be awesome if she does Marco us with while she's there and meets him. That would be great. It would be awesome. So, okay. So purple varieties, definitely going to do a lot of those. And I'm planning on doing herbs. So I think they sell well, and I think it'll be awesome to be able to offer something a little different. I want to be able to stand out. So, okay, thank you, Nathan. Nathan at Farming Our Backyard. Awesome, awesome. I'm so happy to have you all here. It's great. All right, Mama Z, Misty, get in here. So, also, I have some really cool news. I am starting another YouTube channel. I know, I'm probably being silly, but I'm going to do it. So, most of you know it, and most of you I don't have any content on it yet, but it is set up, it's ready to go. So, all right, Miss Cindy is coming on here. Hello.
Hi, everybody. I hope you can hear me.
Yes, I can hear you.
Cool. Thanks for bringing me on. This is awesome. I've never been live before.
And I've got Misty here too. So let's
great.
add
Awesome.
her.
Hi, Mama Z.
Hello. Can y'all hear me okay?
Oh, hello, Ellen. Ellen is here. Wild and Wonderful Homestead. How are my gorgeous little redheads?
Oh my God, I look awful.
You look fabulous, Mama Z.
You are just fine, darling. You are absolutely fine. So, I'm going to start Crafty and Scrappy. So all of the crafting stuff. I'm sitting in my craft room and I can't even think of what I'm trying to say.
I don't know why you're asking me to help you with words, because that ain't gonna happen.
So anyway, Crafty and Scrappy, I actually have had a Facebook page for a very long time, and I am going to go ahead and start a channel. So
Wait.
there.
Who's this? See my cup, boss lady.
Boss. Awesome.
Yes, we see you drinking out of it all the time, girlfriend. At least
I know. I was going to say, I know you do. Not everybody else sees my cup.
I can't, Tinkerer's wife. I have a hard time thinking and talking at the same time a lot. So,
well,
what are you loving
because
ladies up?
I got to skip out.
Oh, all right. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm really liking this. This is cool.
Yeah, this is fun.
Okay, so make sure you guys go check out Cindy's channel, and she is Pathways Homestead. Make sure you check her out and show her some love. Let's see here. Who else?
Just get in here.
What?
So Chrissy just needs to get in here.
No, she does. She just needs to jump in. We need to get that beautiful face on here. Show everybody how gorgeous she is. Okay, I will post the link again. Not a problem. It's actually up on my screen, girlfriend. But I'm going to.
God, I got crazy hair going, man.
That's okay. I had Victoria curl mine with the curling wand because I have a really old curling iron. Okay, this thing is from Vidal Sassoon. That's how old it is.
You look gorgeous today.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Well, hello, Organic Raw Roots Farm. How are you? Thanks for joining us.
Oh, yeah, Organics Raw Root Farm. I'm really enjoying your channel. You've got some great stuff up.
Yes, they absolutely do. I enjoy watching their channel. So, yay! I'm glad you could make it. So Misty here, Miss Mama Z, and her Texas kitchen. She is doing some pretty interesting stuff too. She is starting seeds in her apartment.
I have tomatoes coming up. I'm so excited.
I know. I'm super excited to see how it goes. Well, thank you for telling me I look beautiful. I look pretty. Oh, Ellen. Okay, so Ellen, Will and Ellen at Wild and Wonderful Homestead. God, I can't talk. I'm sorry. Have some of the cutest redheads ever. And now they're calling little Ellie Bell. They're calling her Red Fury because of her wild red hair. Should have named her Merida. I don't get to plant. No. Mama Z gets to, but she's in. What zone are you in? 7, I think. Are you in 6?
I am in 9A.
Oh, 9. Oh, geez.
I am actually. It depends on what you look at. One thing says 8B, and the other one says 9A. So I'm literally right on the line.
I am too. I'm for 5A, 5B. So I'm zone 5 is the way I say it. No reason to. I'm like right there teetering on that line, so it doesn't really matter. It's just a zone 5.
Right. I know that I counted back on the dates and it said to get my tomatoes and peppers going. So that's what I've done. I'm waiting on my cucamelon seeds to get in.
Awesome.
By the way, they are not called cucamelons in the catalogs. I like to have never found them. Somebody said, no, that's not what they're called. So hold on just a second. I'm going to have to mute for just a minute.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what they're called otherwise, though. I agree with you. The zones are very weird, Lynette. Yep. Yes, roses, I believe in 8B. Yeah, it's so funny because you have Oregon and Georgia, but they have obviously similar growing patterns or growing seasons. It's just kind of weird. 2 entirely different states on the opposite ends of the country, actually. So, let's see here. I'm going back up and reading some of the chat. Make sure I'm caught up with everybody. Yes, you will be fine. You'll get out of your shell, and you'll be able to talk to the camera. You definitely need to. Terry talks to the camera, but she's not on camera. And but they are just starting out with their big homestead, and so I'm excited to see where that goes. I'm so excited to see how you guys get that going.
Right, Patty. They're called Mexican sour gherkins. That's
Okay.
right.
All right.
I couldn't think off the top of my head, but I didn't know what they were called until Broussard Homestead. I was like, I can't find them anywhere, and it was driving me crazy. I was like, and he's like, because that's not what they're called.
Oh well. Why can't you get in, Chrissy? What's going on? Well, hi, Crystal. How are you? Crystal's Texas Kitchen.
Hey, Crystal.
Wonderful, wonderful channel. You want all kinds of cool gardening stuff. Right there's your gal. She's got some really cool stuff. Redheads are brilliant, aren't they? And if you guys don't know, Ellen is actually English, so she still talks with her accent, and she's starting to pick up that Southern twang. It's kind of funny. I love it.
Oh, how funny.
You don't have. Okay. You're downloading Chrome. Okay, good. Chrissy says she needs Firefox or Chrome to get on here. So, yep, you're gonna have to download it, and that way you can get on here.
Leave it to Chrissy.
I know. I love my boo-boo. She is something else. You guys absolutely have to go check out her channel because she's hilarious. I posted something actually yesterday. I had a meme, or yeah, it was a meme. Anyway, it was a picture of I don't know, I guess you would call her a saint, but whatever. And it's the patron saint of farewells. Bye, Felicia. And it made me think of Chrissy. So
true story. I have to tell a funny. It was totally my fault. It wasn't even Chrissy's fault. It was my fault because I left my Marco open on my Saturday morning live, and she was just telling me, "I'm coming, Misty. I'm going to watch your live on my phone." And in the middle of my live, there's Chrissy's voice, and thankfully she didn't say anything inappropriate because you never know with Chrissy.
You don't know what's going to come out of that girl's mouth. And
it was just
I love her so much.
Oh, it was like it was my fault, but it was hilarious, and it just kind of went with the rest of that live that Saturday morning. Between that and then Kendra, and it was just kind of it just started the whole day. That's how that whole Saturday morning live went that day.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was so fun though. Yes, Chrissy, you did. You Marco bombed her.
It was great. I mean, that was probably the funnest to date live I've had. It was just
Cindy, Pathways Homestead. Yes, you absolutely. You get on Marco and that'll be the end of it. You'll be hooked, and we'll all be. we have some of the funniest conversations and strangest.
You learn things about each other that you didn't think you ever wanted to know.
That is very true. We do things like go to the bathroom with each other. We do Marco peeing.
Take a bath with each other.
Yep. Baths, showers, whatever. You name it. There are no boundaries on Marco.
None.
Not in our family.
What?
My daughter's back here like, oh. Ellen, that is an absolutely wonderful reason to have to leave, and you absolutely should.
It's not just all girls. That's the problem.
No, it's not.
Y'all get mad at me if I answer my phone on the toilet.
I don't. I broke out of that shell.
And Nathan from Samson Farms is like, do y'all never put clothes on? Really?
I know. Oh, yes, we have a great time. We honestly, we have a great time on Marco. I have, I think, 6 groups I'm in. It's crazy. So it's awesome. Get to talk to so many different people, and I can see I'm buffering a little bit here on my end. But
I can drop Mandy if it'll help. I don't have to be here, sweetie.
Whatever you want to do, girlfriend.
All righty, let me drop and see if that'll help you.
Okay. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. So yes, we actually have a great time on Marco, all of us. No, Anne-Marie, you have not. You have not done any of that while Marcoing. Chrissy says, oh, there you are. Hi, boo-boo.
Hi. I have no idea what I'm doing. Wait,
Well, that's okay.
should I mute it?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. So
All
now how do
right.
I hear?
Yeah, I don't know. You don't have any earbuds or anything, do you?
Not here.
Well, poo.
So you guys
I guess I don't know.
Talking to.
What?
I'm so confused, girl. But anyway, I'll pop in to say hello.
Yay!
I even
There's
took the tape off my camera up there.
And my boo-boo is at work. She and her hubby run a wonderful service station shop thing, a mechanic shop, I guess you could say. So, yay! I'm glad you got to jump on here.
I don't know what I'm doing. So, like, the chat does not come up on this computer at all. I see it over here. Okay, I listen on the StreamYard tab. Okay. I don't know. We're going to have a practice on these because I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, I don't either with getting on with somebody else.
can we do a private one and we can try it out later or something?
Yeah.
We can go private.
It would be like Marco.
Okay. I don't know how you even get out of here.
You don't what?
How do you get out of here? Okay, here we go. Oh, maybe. No, that muted me. Where's my kids? I need my kids to help me figure this out.
I know, right?
Okay.
That would be awesome. Anne Marie said she would do a practice live with us after the stream.
Yes. Okay. I will be there. I'm free the rest of the afternoon.
Oh, so Keith says mute the YouTube channel. whatever that is. Whatever that means. I don't really know.
So I have you over here muted.
Well, you're not echoing.
Oh, I'm not?
No.
Oh, I thought I was.
No, you're not echoing. You're fine.
Oh, okay.
Lynette, it is kind of like that. Yes. Hotel California. You can never leave.
I wouldn't want to be stuck with me. I'm a big girl. Don't make me stand up. Oh, boy.
That is awesome. All right. Cool beans. So, Chrissy, what you going to grow this year?
I don't even know. Like, it's 10 degrees outside right now, and I have not even looked through the Baker Creek seed catalog or even thought about what the hell I'm planting.
Well, you need to.
I know.
Get it all planned out now so you can get it in motion when it's time.
Motion in the ocean.
Yep. Yeah, Mary just said her kids had to help her. Yeah, they had to help her last night with hers because that was the first time she'd ever gone live, and she decided to do it through StreamYard, which was good. Yeah, the kids were cute last night though.
I did hop over there because I heard you and Misty talking about her, and I was like, I need to go check out this chick because if these girls love her, I'm like, she's probably right up there with my kind of people.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, that has been one thing that I have found with doing this YouTube channel, and that is I have made some amazing friends that are not really friends anymore. They're more my family. So,
oh yeah.
No
get rid of us.
Hey,
No.
I'm gonna head out. I got potty.
Victoria's got to go potty. Hey, would you do me a favor?
Hi,
And bring me a Coke?
Sure.
She's going to bring me a Coca-Cola.
Bye, Felicia.
I love her.
Yes, she did a version of Rusty Spoons for Chrissy on Marco.
You should have had her do that.
Oh, yeah, you need to come do Rusty Spoons real quick.
Why? God.
We need Rusty Spoons.
Rusty Spoons.
I like Victor's version too.
Come on. You gotta get out of the camera. I'm kidding.
Okay.
Need a moment.
Need a moment.
Your laughing's not helping my concentration. I like Rusty Spoons. I like the feeling of frost against my salad fingers. Okay, I'm done. Goodbye.
Is anyone even gonna understand what that is?
She is something else, I tell you. I have some awesome kids. I do.
I get it from you because you're awesome.
Aw, thank you. I absolutely, yeah, my kids they are fantastic kids. Absolutely fantastic kids. Well, hello, Sweet Pea Farm, New York. How are you?
Hello, fellow New Yorker. Is it freezing cold over there? Because it is here.
It's cold here, girlfriend. I'm 19 hours away from you. I don't like the cold, and we've got a lot of snow, but we've got ice with it too, which I'm not a fan of, obviously.
No.
So, we need to figure out a time because Chrissy needs to start doing some lives. Make sure you're checking her out on YouTube, obviously.
Check me out.
So I guess my question is with this StreamYard, can you go on my YouTube page and like copy links and then put them in here, or because I've never I guess I don't know if this works the same as like Streamlabs or OBS on YouTube. Oh, Cindy says they're having a heat wave. Made it to 30 from 12.
Oh, that is toasty.
I think we're getting close to that. I think we're in the 20s. We're all family here, Mary Carter. Absolutely, we're all family here. Yes, you guys need to go check out Sweet Pea Farm New York on YouTube and all of her social media, because she does some amazing crafts with her with wool, and she's wonderful with crocheting. She's got some really cute videos out, so you guys need to go check that out. And yeah, she does some the wool dryer balls.
Balls? Did you say balls?
I did. I knew you'd catch that one real quick,
Yeah,
Chrissy.
she does have some, like, her little animals that she felt are so cute, and I'm so jealous. The only thing I've made felted was soap, and I did not do a good job.
You'll get over it. You'll get through it, and you'll make. The more you do it, the better you'll get, girl.
I just need time. I need more hours in the day. When I get home from work, I just want to go to bed, take my bra off, and sit on the couch and go to bed.
I don't blame you.
I come visit you. I think you're probably. I'm about 20 minutes from Saratoga, so I don't know how far from. Probably at least a couple hours, I would think.
That would be awesome if you guys could get together. And Chrissy, you would love her farm. I know you would. It's 24 degrees tomorrow in Florida. Ew. The citrus doesn't like that. Citrus trees do not like 20 degrees. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I kind of derailed here. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore.
I will let you go so you can talk, and
you're fine.
Things. I would just sit here like this. Don't beat me with a yardstick. I'm a good girl.
You are. You're good.
Double chin. Look, guys.
That's why, I have to sit up straight and.
My computer is up here, and I'm down here in my chair. Like, I need to, scoot back.
Well, I'm actually looking up because my webcam is sitting down on top of my computer and the case, and my screen is above it. And so to read the screen or to look at you, I'm looking up. So it's helping the double chins.
Is that what helps?
I probably have 3 or 4. Yeah.
The good angles.
I feel like were those ladies in My Big Fat Greek Wedding, those 2 old ladies, and they're like, here, pull my neck for a picture.
Oh, yes.
I love that. I love those movies. I
34
do.
years. 34 years to grow this.
Agreed, Anne Marie.
A lot
Agreed.
of good eating.
Lynette says she's sitting at 45 degrees in Oregon right now. Ooh, still warmer than here. But yeah, that's probably quite a bit chilly for you guys. Mary says she doesn't even put hers on unless she has to go somewhere.
Same.
That is awesome. Nope, I do. I have to say I don't like to be without it very often unless I'm in bed or
bras.
What?
Are we talking about bras?
Yes, ma'am.
No. You don't need them. They're suggested. Just let them hang. They were meant to hang and flap.
Okay, well, she said Sweet Pea Farm says that they're a balmy 14 degrees where she's at.
That's pretty similar to here, I think.
Yeah.
I'm ready for spring.
Me too, because I don't like the cold and I don't like the ice or the snow. So, Anne-Marie, yes. It's too funny.
I'll take it right off right here. Don't tell me. And I will be getting banned from YouTube.
I know, me too.
This is not made for kids.
Well, that's the way I mark them. I mark all my videos. No, not for kids. So how many of you actually have this Clyde's Garden Planner? Like, I use this thing. I actually, I've had this for, this will be the 3rd season. It's pretty darn cool.
Can you tell me how it works? I'm curious.
Okay, so you figure out what your average either first or last frost date are. So this is for, this side is spring planting. And so what you're going to do is you find your average last frost date. And let's see, mine is, it's hard to see this because it's backwards. Let me mark mine up first. So my average is about the first week in May.
It.
So I've marked this as there, the average last. This just doesn't work out very well, does it? Average last spring frost is right there, May 3rd. Okay, so all of this stuff over here is like the distances that you're going to plant between rows. You know, it's pretty cool actually. And then you've got these circles here and half circles. These are actually the minimum daily sunshine that is required, full, partial, or even very little. It's pretty cool. And then of course, this is just some of the stuff that they've got the basic gardening stuff, the basic garden stuff that you would plant. And then, so if you read it, then SI stands for, that's when you can start your indoor seedlings, your indoor seeding. And then the FP is for the first outdoor planting dates. Go to the website, and Amy just said that too. You can go to the website and look at it if you want, but it's pretty cool. They're like $5, and a lot of people use them. I mean, I even remember my grandpa, my pop used one for a while, just as kind of a guide, I guess. So, what are you waving for?
I was waving to Deb.
Oh, hi Deb, how are you? Oh,
I'm gonna have to check those out. Your frost date isn't too far off from mine. I'm like the 2nd or 3rd week in May.
Yeah,
which seems like so far away.
I know it does, but it's really not. All right, Hey Deb. Okay, so Deb is actually in Nebraska. She's about 3 hours from me. Where are you guys sitting at for temperature and weather right now? She says she's surviving the cold. Yeah, I agree with you, Anne-Marie. It is definitely worth the money. It is. It's very helpful, and it's pretty cool. Then it gives you the check marks on there. It tells you when you can actually put put this stuff in the ground, and yeah, I really like it. I've got a lot of old gardening books though that my pop had, and so I've been reading through those too. You can't post links on the chat. Well, Amy, I'm using StreamYard. So I was hoping that it was going to help with the buffering and all of that stuff. And yeah, true. Yes, that is true. Anne-Marie, you have to be a mod to be able to share a link anyway in the chat usually. I know it is kind of lame, isn't it, Amy? Keith, I don't blame you. I know. He hates cold weather. That's why he lives in Texas. I know. Thanks, Anne-Marie. Yay!
Thanks, Anne-Marie.
So I'm not real sure how to restructure all of my gardening now. I'm going to have to restructure the big main part of my garden. Mary, they're like $5. The planning chart is. But anyway, so I need to restructure all of that and turn it more into a market garden now instead of my big potager garden. So I'll have lots of stuff to offer. I'm super excited though, super excited. And my my permaculture food forest. We're going to get started on that this spring too. So that's super exciting. I can't wait.
I think it's going to be awesome. I cannot wait to see it because I caught you, or I found you like after the garden season was over. So
Right.
I have not got to see your garden in full bloom.
And honestly, this last year, the gardens were not great. It was just a big mess. It was mostly weeds. We had so much rain, and I had so much rain and so much weed problem that I lost control of it really quick.
We had a lot of pests. I don't know if you guys had that same issue, but the pests were terrible.
We had huge mosquito problem. That was our biggest thing. We had mosquitoes like crazy. It was terrible. I did, Amy. I had about 90,000 pounds of lettuce. I had a ton of lettuce. It was great. That is really the only thing that was really successful in the garden. And banana peppers. I had a bunch of banana peppers too, but that was about it. The peas didn't grow. They didn't develop. My Brussels sprouts didn't do it.
Brussels sprouts are so hard to grow.
They are. They're very hard to grow, I think.
They're weird. I couldn't grow them either.
Amy, I haven't been able to find a whole lot of citronella seed in bulk, and that's why I haven't. But I did find I can get lemongrass in bulk, and so that's going to be a thing.
Diffuser in your garden with like citronella and lemongrass.
Yep. And the marigolds and nasturtium, and yeah, I will be doing a lot of companion planting, planting, not planning. But I'm hoping that by doing so, that'll help with like weed and pest suppression. So, oh, cool, Amy. I would love it if you would. I would love to be able to plant citronella and lemongrass. I love the smell of lemongrass anyway, so I really, really liked it. My hollyhocks didn't even grow this year. My hollyhocks and my I had delphinium and foxglove and all kinds of stuff, and nothing, even in my flower gardens, nothing bloomed. My morning glories barely did anything this year too, or this last year. So it's kind of sucky.
This year is going to be better because I said so.
That's right, because it's 2020.
And the first 2 weeks just like got all the crap out of the way, like by all the good positive stuff. Rest of 2020.
Oh my God, I hope it did.
Everyone had a crappy first few weeks.
Yeah, it has been. It's been a rough first few weeks because, it seemed like everybody had a lot of issues, but
we got issues.
Deb, that's cool. Are you going to do the potatoes in the buckets as well? My son used to work for A&W in a town not too far from us, and he actually got me. I think he got me like 4 or 5 pickle buckets. So I love when I get free pickle buckets. Amy, go ahead. Send me a plant. I'm good. I'll take it. It was way too wet for everybody, I think. I think you're right, Amy. It was way too wet. We had so much rain. Deb, that's cool. That is way cool. I love moonflower plants. Mine did not grow this last year. My hostas didn't even bloom like they usually do, which really kind of stunk because I love my hostas. They send up beautiful purple flowers. Yeah, Cindy, that is true. Morning glories are very invasive. Most people don't like to grow them. Hardy kiwi vine is also another very invasive vine that people don't want to grow it because it'll take over everything. And what's funny is I see a lot of people, a lot of different channels, they're wanting to plant mulberry trees. Oh, no. Here, mulberry in my yard is so super invasive. I've got silver maple and I've got mulberry, and they just take over everything in my yard. They pop up everywhere.
So I just figured out a way that you can actually see the live stream comments on the StreamYard website. I had my phone up here and I'm like trying to see. You're probably like, what is she doing? I don't think you can chat, but you can see it at least.
Well, that's cool. Well, I mean, I can chat. I can type in, obviously.
Maybe if you log in, you might be able to. All this new technology, Mandy, I just don't get it.
I am so not tech savvy at all. I am so not tech savvy. I have a hard time even figuring out, like, okay, Twitter is a big problem for me. Like,
that was a struggle. That was not.
I don't understand Twitter very well, and TikTok. Everybody's like, get on TikTok, and so I get on TikTok and I'm like, what in the hell am I even doing? What do I do with this thing? Sweet Pea Farm, yes. I actually was looking at doing cut flowers myself for farmers markets. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to have the ability to offer enough. So I'm just going to farm. Yes, I actually was. What was that, Chrissy? Okay, so the cut flowers. I basically want to grow just a ton of flowers, and namely for pollinating, because I want to get bees this year. So I had a chance. I almost I had a chance to win bees yesterday, and I missed it. It wasn't me. I didn't get it. I didn't win them, but that's okay. So I basically wanted to do that, the cut flower garden, and add a lot of pollinator flowers in there too. So that would be fantastic if you can do that. French chives growing around the yard. Ooh. Yes, I do agree with you, Deb. Chives do have it's a very unique and very pungent, really, smell to them when they're mowed. Hello, exploring new items for fun. How are you? Thanks for joining us. Deb, you're funny. I have a 10-inch tablet. As you know, my phone took a tumble, and I don't have a phone anymore. But yeah, so this is the dinosaur I'm using for Marco, my tablet. It's a Verizon Ellipsis tablet. It's like 6 years old. I don't have a flip phone though. I mean, I still have like one with a QWERTY keyboard, but I can't use it. It's not a smartphone. I mean, I can use it for, if I wanted to hook the number up to it, I could, but yeah. It's too funny.
I'm like still scared over here. I'm like, people, this is not how I am. You know me. I'm like, what do I do? I'm like, what is my face doing?
Yeah, Christy, you're kind of like a deer in headlights.
I know. I'm like trying to read. I'm like trying to figure out how this is working.
Well, the good news is that I haven't had really a lot of buffering, and I usually do. So,
yeah, no, it's been crystal clear and perfect the whole time.
So this may be winner chicken dinner for streaming, because I'm telling you, with Streamlabs and OBS is terrible. So this has been really nice that I haven't like gotten angry because I'm buffering so much, and everybody's like, refresh.
And you just found out about this yesterday? From Mary?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
From Mary Carter did her live last night, and she had Rolling Homestead helped her get on and do this, and then Tyler Bushcraft as well. So, oh yeah, you guys got to check out their channels too. It's Rolling Homestead and Wild Edibles in Wisconsin is one channel, and then the other channel is Tyler Bushcraft. And Mary knows them better than I do, but I went and I checked them out last night, and they're pretty interesting, very interesting. The Rolling Homestead, he actually smoked deviled eggs in a smoker.
I didn't.
I'm like, what?
I need to try it. It's in the recipe book I have. Yep.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I had never heard of it, and I thought, wow, that's different.
My goals, I was like, I want to smoke all the things. People were like, what do you want to smoke, you crazy lady?
I know. Yeah, we gave you so much of a hard time on Marco about that because it just comes across. I want to smoke all the things. I'm like, what? And then she puts it in her video. I just want to smoke everything, and I'm going.
Maybe I need to smoke other things. Maybe.
No, we don't want to say that, Chrissy. Get the wrong people knocking on your door.
That's all right.
Oh. Yeah, Terry. Okay, so Terry says she put her phone. She left her phone on her hood and it went flying. Oh. Yeah, well, okay, so the story with my phone is that I had it plugged in and I was at the sink doing dishes and I had it propped up on, I have old 1950s style cabinets. And so I've got they're the metal cabinets and they're in bad shape, let me tell you. But anyway, they've got some shelving on them and I had it propped up on there so I could talk on Marco while I was doing dishes. And Tony come in and didn't see the cord across the on the floor, and his foot grabbed the cord and pulled it down. I'm like, oh crap. And the screen just went then, but it worked. It was okay. And then I wasn't even probably 10 minutes later, I had my phone and I went to go pick it up off the counter and dropped it because my hands just do that. They just open and drop stuff out of nowhere. So it fell down and now the screen, no bueno. It's not shattered. It didn't do any of that stuff, but it's all black. And then I get I'll get a blip of green line across it. Like it's trying to pop up and show the screen on it. But yeah, it's done. It's toast. So I can get that same exact phone renewed on Amazon. And I thought, well, I would do that. Well, that's like $180 to get that. For me to take it in to get it replaced, the screen replaced, it's going to cost me at least that, if not more, probably over $200 to get the screen replaced on it because of the labor on it. I can get a replacement screen and do it myself for like $110, but I don't know anything about cell phone repair. Not tech savvy here.
You can do it.
However, University of YouTube, I'm sure I probably can figure it out.
There's a lot of small parts. I did an iPhone screen once, and it was really scary. And when I went to turn it on, it worked, and I was like, whew, it worked.
Oh, Anne-Marie, that would be awesome if I could get a screen replacement done for $25.
There you go. There's the next market for you, Mandy. Screen replacements.
I know, right? Holy cow. Let's just add one more thing to
why not? That's what you do, girl.
I know, right? I add all of these things to my list of things to do, and then I can't imagine why I'm overwhelmed.
New YouTube channel? Why not? I got this. That was not in your goals, girl.
I know it wasn't, but it is now.
It's only January. What else are you going to add, crazy lady?
I don't know. I need to stop. But there's always something that comes up, always. That it's like, oh, I got to add this to the list, And then I work on it, and I don't always get it done. And then I get angry about it and depressed about it. Well, not really depressed about it so much, but just, pretty upset and stressed out about it. And then I just don't complete the task. And that's why I went with the Vision 2020 goals, because I have that. I've got it printed out. I've got a copy on the refrigerator. And these are things that I absolutely want and have to get done. And so I'm like, right there. It's right there in my line of sight all of the time. So it reminds me, okay, nope, you got to work on this. Nope, you got to work on that kind of thing. So
We will help you get there.
I hope so.
If you have to, like, rank them like priority. So
Yeah.
Overwhelmed, because I know what that's like, where you want to run in the bathroom and cry because you're just like, I don't know what to do.
Yep.
Right, Amy? I've only known her for not even a year. And
Yeah, Amy knows me so well. Yeah, we've been besties since like 98, literally. And yeah, that's crazy. She knows me inside and out, really. Well, hello, Missy from Wiccan Chickens Homestead. How are you?
Oh.
You guys got to check her channel out too, because she is working on getting her homestead. So
she is.
It's
She's
awesome.
Baby steps.
Yep. Oh, everything is baby steps. I mean, it doesn't matter what you do.
When I found her, she's already come so far.
She has, yes.
This girl.
In fact, you were living in your camper on your way to I think Tennessee, weren't you, Missy? And then and now you are taking care of a friend, and she's in her own place now, and so she's converting her big bay window into a growing spot so she can start seedlings. So see, Amy, tell me to focus. I'm trying. Shiny.
What Stacy say? Rabbit trail?
Oh, pretty much, yeah. Like 10 different places at once. That's my head. It's seriously, that's my head 24/7.
I don't know how you do it, girl.
I know Chrissy's is awesome to listen to on that video when she says she wants to smoke all the things. It's awesome.
Well, when I come out there, we can smoke all the things.
It is. Oh my gosh. Okay, Amy's got to go, and she's got her little the Czech Republic guy, her exchange kiddo that is trying to make a career in hockey. So hopefully he gets that done. So he's here, and they are hosting him, and she takes him to hockey and all that fun stuff. So anywho, yes, squirrel. You're right, Amy. Squirrel. Ooh, shiny.
A slaughterhouse. Oh my goodness, girl. That sounds very interesting.
Oh, yeah, okay. I had to stop. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? And then I look, I'm like, whoa. See? Shiny. Missy, I know it had, but the good thing is that, you're in a place right now where you're able to have a job and make some money and save up some money so you can get to Tennessee and start your homestead. So it's awesome.
Baby steps, girl. Baby steps.
Yep.
Rome wasn't built in a day.
No, it wasn't.
Motivational speaker for you.
Chrissy and I do tend to do that, don't we? We are pretty much the cheerleaders in our groups. And then we have to tell each other, okay, stop it. You know, just pick yourself up and get going.
Yes, don't fall down the Marco Polo rabbit hole.
That's not true. The Marco Polo rabbit hole is not a bad thing necessarily. Just
Marco Polo is my social life because I have like no real friends here, and all my friends are Marco Polo.
Yeah,
I'm a loser.
I hear you, girl. I'm the same way. I mean, I talk to you almost daily on Marco.
Right? Yeah, I don't even talk to my best friend that much. Like
6,000 times a day.
Friend that I know in person.
But it's just convenient, honestly. Yeah. Marco is really it's a lot of fun. It's convenient. It's pretty much instantaneous, you know. I mean, it's obviously not like being on a chat like this, but or Skype or anything, but it's pretty darn close. It's pretty cool. I like it.
We love you too. I don't know you that well, but I love you. I got lots of love to give.
That's right. Yes, you do. Missy does have Marco.
Oh, Marco, me girl.
I just, again, like, I don't know.
Are you friends with her on Facebook? I can find her and message her my number.
Yes, I can do that. Actually, and I got her on Marco anyway. I can just add you to a group.
You and your dang girl.
I know, right? Gosh, I tell you, I'm like all about Marco groups.
You're like Oprah, like you get a group and you get a group.
Pretty much.
Welcome back, Mary.
Hi, Mary.
She ordered the garbage.
Awesome. That is awesome. They're great for giveaways. They are. That's a fantastic idea. And speaking of which, like this morning when I checked, I am up to 393 subs. So my plan is to do a 500 sub giveaway. So I might actually, that might be something I would include in the giveaway. I haven't decided exactly what I'm going to do. I want to do something really cool, and I kind of want to do something different than what most people do. But being, you know, in the homesteading community, I kind of want to keep it, you know, obviously like garden related or homestead related, you know, that kind of stuff. So I don't really know.
You could make something.
That is true. I could.
Scrappy. I feel like that's mean because you're so short. If you didn't know, Mandy's really short and I'm a giant.
Yeah, you're what, 6'1"?
6'1".
And I'm 5'1".
I'm a whole lot of woman.
Well, I am too, and I'm only 5. I stand 5'1".
The short ones are feisty.
Very true. Very true. Anne Marie, yeah, Marco does drain your battery like that. It's crazy.
My phone is always plugged in at work.
Yeah, my phone, I had to plug when I was using Marco a lot on my phone, I would have to plug my phone in probably 3 times a day because it would just drain my battery. I was on Marco that much. But it wasn't just Marco. You know, obviously I was constantly on Marco and YouTube and all of my social media stuff. And so, oh, Anne Marie, that would be a great gift, painting another mailbox and sending it out for the 1,000 sub giveaway. That's cool. That would be an awesome gift. Terry, yes, absolutely. You can certainly send me a message, and I'll need your number to add you to Marco. And actually, because I don't have my phone, I'll send you my number and you'll have to add me that way on Marco. Yeah, it does actually. The water freezes quick, doesn't it, Deb? The Wheel of Death. Misty says she keeps getting the Wheel of Death. She had to reboot her phone, her computer. Are you on a phone or a computer, Missy? I think you just have your phone, right?
Wrestler. Heck yeah. Big girls unite, Mary.
That's actually a really cool storage idea, Anne Marie. The mailbox for like your hand tools for the garden. Oh yes, Misty, absolutely. Yeah, you're gonna have to definitely reset everything in Marco. So she's got a new number, same phone, just a new number. So she's gonna have to reset everything in Marco. I do, Deb, I actually have a heated chicken waterer for my girls and Lou. Lou, or the rooster formerly known as Lucy. Oh my gosh, that he hasn't been crowing as much because it's been cold. So he hasn't been crowing quite as much, which has been kind of nice. He's been hunkering down inside the coops. So, all right. So Pathways Homestead has to take off. And so Cindy, take care. Thanks for stopping in. And oh my gosh, I've been on here for an hour and 20 minutes, or hour and 40 minutes.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Was that Kissy Fur?
It was. He's working on a good job for the state.
Yeah. Instagram and YouTube together. So when you get on your Instagram, you can actually link it. When you go to post, it'll actually ask you. It should ask you if you want to post directly to Facebook. And you can link your YouTube that way too. And I'm not sure how that would work.
Hello, Smith family.
Hi, Darcy. So yeah, you can. I know there's a way to link YouTube that way, but the way I did it was I did Linktree. And I also, on my Instagram, I put in my, oh gosh, I think in the actual like website address, instead of putting in my, my business website, I put in my YouTube channel URL. So you could try it with that too. I think that's how people are getting there.
Don't ask me, girl. I don't know. I just select my little Facebook profile and it goes right to Facebook. That's all I know.
Yeah.
That's pretty simple, I think.
Yeah, and I know that, and Amy actually is the one that had said this to me, or is use Linktree on your Instagram profile, and you can link all of your social media that way. So you can try it that way too. And I do have Linktree on it. So one thing I do not actually keep up on is Patreon. So I'm actually thinking I might get rid of that altogether. I don't have any followers anyway over on Patreon, or patrons for that matter. So yeah. Unless I really start hitting it hard and heavy, I don't really know how to even grow that.
Nix it, girl. You got other stuff to focus on.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, I've got a blog site. I've got a blog that I haven't kept up on, and I need to do that one because that is really an important piece of my businesses. So I should probably do something with that.
Can I borrow that grandkid?
I know. I agree with you, Anne-Marie. I need that grandson to teach me too.
I got a 10-year-old and a 13-year-old. I'll ship them right over. Both girls. You can have them. Don't even return them.
They would love being here with me. I know they would. They would love their Aunt Nani.
He is so good. I love Xavier so much. I haven't seen him. Where is he? Does he not come over anymore?
Yeah, it's usually after school because they live in their own apartment now. But yeah, I usually have to go pick him up from school, and then he's here for a few hours anyway, until Kennedy comes and picks him up. So
Tell him we said hello when you see him.
Will. His Waiwa Maui. Hi,
Chris. If you can't,
I call him Kissy Fur.
that is my way better half.
He's a good guy.
Like, way
Oh, Terry, that's hilarious. Watch and listen to me, Grandma.
That's cute.
Oh.
Yeah, Marie says hi, Chris.
Hi.
She can't see you.
Oh. Hi.
That's too funny.
We both sound like crap, so Mary says,
Aw.
hi, Chris.
Yeah. Is he getting your crap, your cold?
Oh, yeah. It only took him 2 months to catch it, but yeah, he's got it.
Aw, poor guy.
I better not catch it back or I'm going to be PO'd. How I filter that into PO'd, not the bad word.
I know. I'm so proud of you. It has, you know what? It's been hard for me too. You guys, I can put a drunken sailor to shame.
True.
I mean, honestly. And it takes a lot for me to control that and really engage that filter when I'm talking, especially on YouTube, even when I'm filming something. It's hard for me to do. It's hard for me to really engage that filter.
We are, Mandy. It's all right. I'm just like trying not to crap my pants because I'm so nervous.
For what? What are you nervous about?
People seeing me.
Oh, you're beautiful. You're fine.
That was yesterday. Today, not so much.
Oh, yeah. She had her makeup all done up and her hair did, and
Just
she was looking fine.
Oh.
I really wish I would have homeschooled my kids. Everybody, I just, I didn't. But I don't know. My kids were all pretty good self-starters. So, and they did I think they did a lot of their own learning outside of school, so I worked with my kids a lot though. We did homework together, and I was always trying to teach them more stuff. And in fact, Kennedy was, she and I read Moby Dick together when she was in kindergarten. So I think I did a pretty good job. Did you put yourself on mute, Chrissy?
Yeah, Chris was like, should I keep working or do you want to go home? And I'm like, home, please.
Are you going to go home then?
I think so.
Okay, cool.
Well, thanks for letting me bomb your live.
You're not bombing it.
Not yet, anyway.
Yeah, I'm going to probably get off here in a few minutes anyway, because I've been on here for an hour and 45 minutes.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm glad that we figured this out. Maybe I can figure out a time and do lives now or something.
That would be awesome. Yeah.
Not at work.
No, not at work. I don't know. I think doing one in the evening is probably a good time to do it. Because I'm trying to figure that out too. I have people, I have plenty of people that show up, but I would love to have more traffic. So
later evenings are good for me, after dinner time, when I'm sitting on the couch and don't have to worry about cooking dinner and stuff. So just do that. I stayed up late last night to watch Chris and Stacey's. I was so tired.
I know, but you guys, you get up early too, and so that makes a difference. It makes a huge difference.
One at midnight. If you did one midnight, I wonder who would show.
I kind of wonder.
I feel like a Royal Amethyst Acres dance party. Just turn on some music and just dance. And go.
We're gonna have a rave at midnight.
We'll get Linda. She can do some karaoke. I would do it. I would totally do it if I could make it to midnight.
I probably could. Mary, I agree with you. It does go by fast when you have this up, because
bouncing off me, is that a fat joke? No.
No, I don't think that was intended at all.
We can chest bump. I'm wide awake at midnight. I know a lot of people that are.
My sleeping schedule is getting really, really weird. It started off I was ready and I was laying down at least in bed by 7:30, 8 o'clock. And I wouldn't go to sleep until, I'd lay there and watch YouTube or whatever on my phone or my tablet. And I wouldn't go to bed, or I wouldn't go to sleep until probably, 10 o'clock, 9:30, 10 o'clock. But then I was up 2, 3 o'clock in the morning every morning. I just woke up. Now, I'm up until 1 o'clock, midnight, 1 o'clock, because I'm on YouTube and.
Because you didn't need any more beauty sleep, Mandy. You're already so beautiful.
Oh, gosh. No, I have to put a lot of makeup on. You have no idea. I've got a lot of makeup on, girl. Kung Fu Panda. Mary says she's like Kung Fu Panda. Yeah,
Mary.
And now I'm not. I still don't sleep though. I still don't sleep. Not well. And oh well. Hi, Jan.
Hello, Jan.
How are you, dear? She jumped into my test live last night. That was awesome. It was the weirdest thing too, like doing the test live. I was just like, I'm just testing this, and like all these people started popping up, and I'm like, hi. How are you?
Why didn't you tell me about this live? What the heck?
I was just, like I said, I was just going to test it, just to see what was going on, if StreamYard was going to work, and that's why. So I think, but I think this is the winner.
I think so too. Now I just need to grow some balls and do it myself.
Yes, you do. Need to. Absolutely need to.
All right, guys. This is an announcement. Force me to figure out time to go live. I will not be this chill, I promise you. Because when I'm not at work, I'm like...
Yeah, she's kind of like a... I don't know. You're a drunken mosquito. She calls Deanna drunken mosquito, but I think you're the drunken mosquito.
We're just drunk. I don't know.
Yeah, somebody who doesn't drunk. Yeah, we do need to figure something out for you, because I think that you need to do. I think you need to do lives. You'll have so much fun.
I know I will.
When I first started doing them,
I remember those.
Yeah, it was rough, because I was like, I sincerely felt like a deer in headlights. So it's like, what do I do with my hands? What do I do?
Macarena.
Yeah. Hey, Macarena. I actually thought about doing some karaoke stuff, but I'm like, okay, that has nothing to do with homesteading.
Do it.
What am I thinking? That's probably not a good idea.
Do like a music video, like when you're out doing your chores, just like sing a random song.
I do. I just don't record it.
You're a great singer.
Yeah, not so much anymore.
Workout. Look at the pups. Oh, you missed them.
No, I saw it. Which one is that?
That's Koopy. Cooper Doop.
Koopy's a cutie pie.
Right? Organic Raw Roots Farm. I'm the same way. I'm like, nobody's going to want to watch me. I'm really not that exciting.
Not true.
Well, you let me know. We'll come for you if you come for me.
That's right. It is very nerve-wracking at first. It really is. But you just, those who really truly support you will be there. And not only that, but then it just gets easier. With everyone you do, it just gets easier. He's like slamming doors, and
well, the dog's potty bells are on the door, so that's what you're hearing. It's not Santa Claus blasting through the door. He's not here to help me.
Ho, ho, ho.
Hey, don't call me a hoe.
You call it a hoe. Oh,
Well,
Don't call it a hoe.
if you want specific names.
so
Well,
funny.
you know, I do have a shirt now.
Yes.
So you guys
Can
need
you
to
send me that buy one. I know
What?
Dee has one. She keeps your only hoe. Send me the link.
It's on Teespring.
I need to get there and get it. Can I get a shirt that says Molly's Hoes? When have I ever stopped you from buying anything you said? True.
Wrench Cruise. I don't need trolls saying your hair is a mess or you talk funny. What? You mean mods? The mod squad? Is that what you mean?
Oh my goodness, you can't look any worse than this.
No, you're fine. Actually, Terry, so when you do a live on through YouTube and not through, because like I don't even know how to do that here on StreamYards. Are you guys? So my mods that are currently here, are you guys showing up in blue on your end through the StreamYard? Hello, Fermented Homestead.
Hello.
Okay, so
Yeah, I think I was
hi, Linda.
in here.
Nano Farm in the house.
Just remember Linda.
Okay, so you guys are all blue. Okay, awesome. So when you go into YouTube and you go to do a live, you can actually click on the people who are in your live and give them a wrench. Literally make them a moderator. That's all you have to do. Well, it's funny you say this for Fermented Homestead because I mean I've been on for literally almost 2 hours now.
It's a party up in here, Linda.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool, Anne-Marie. Absolutely. How do we? So do I just do? I could probably make that private, can't I? I should be able to make it private. The wrench crew is born.
We're born.
Now go forth and prosper. Go forth and fix. Missy, is that on your end? You're obviously frozen. Is anybody else having issues? Because I think this honestly has been the clearest and best quality I've had for a live through this program. I have a tag. Oh, I have a horrid tag, like on my side in my cami shirt. Ugh. Okay, that'd be awesome, Anne-Marie. Cool. Well, nobody else is having issues, so it must be your signal maybe then, Missy. I don't know. Because this is one of the reasons why I wanted to try this particular streaming service, is because I'm trying to find something that doesn't constantly buffer and freeze on me for everybody. So, all right, Keith, you go ahead and go get your stuff done there, sir.
Papa. I'm gonna call you Papa Keith.
Papa Keith.
Mama Misty.
Ooh, you know what? That is one thing. Kefir, I've never tried, Terry. And yeah, Fermented Homestead is like the bomb. You want anything? You want to know anything about fermenting and all that fun stuff?
There you go.
There's your channel. Get after it. Misty is not clear and you're clear. Oh, Chrissy. Okay. Chrissy, your picture is not clear. I know I don't have you with a clear picture right now either.
Huh,
And
interesting.
it could be the lighting. It could be a lighting issue, and it could be your just movement in the background too. So
Yeah. See, I look clear on my end, but maybe not. I'm even at work of internet. WTF.
It is.
Oh, you lost
It is
weight.
crazy.
I gotta do that stuff. I don't even know what Kefir
No
is.
kidding. No
Chrissy.
kidding. I'm not real sure what kefir is either. So
I saw
explain that.
from Lemons did like a water kefir, something like carbonated water. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's just carbonation. It creates carbonation. I've never tried it. I also there's also kimchi, and I've never tried that either.
I thought that was
I don't-
a vegetable.
No, it's some sort of fermentation or a process. I don't. Yes, absolutely. Post Chrissy's link if you would. Yay!
But
Yes,
yeah, I'm
please
still
share.
waiting for hello, girl.
Come in.
Can't wait.
Uh-oh. Hubby's coming in. He's got some news. So
Come into here.
y'all are gonna get an earful here.
Yeah.
Okay. Woo! Okay, come in.
Here we're
Come in, please.
gonna give this revelation to your mom.
Not on the internet.
Yes, on the interwebs.
On the interwebs, what?
Your daughter
Uh-huh.
is gonna learn my skills.
What?
I'm gonna pass my business on to her someday.
Are you gonna take up airbrushing?
She does not look pretty.
Yay!
Jesus Christ.
You were taking too long. I wanted to come in and tell you.
That is awesome! Yay, guys!
So she's screwed.
My
Life of being a dirt merchant now.
you want to stay in and talk?
For a little bit, I got a lot to do.
Okay. So he's going to join us for a few minutes here.
Oh,
This is the hubby. This is the better half.
I tried to get Chris to come around the counter and say hello. We need some road up in here. Look at that. Two manly men. Look at that. God. Yeah.
Amy says hi.
hi, Amy.
She's on here. Yeah. Amy, you didn't really miss much of anything. She's like, oh my God, you're still here. Yeah, here I am.
Yep.
It is the live that never ends.
That's what for Mandy's lives. They just keep going and going and going.
Don't encourage her.
No, we do though. It's okay. I'm proud of your hair.
Mary wants to know if either of you have brothers. Tony does not.
I have a
Chris has
sister.
two.
You don't want that.
He's the oldest though. Yeah, we don't want them. Preferably single.
That's not very nice. Oh, so this is Tony. That is Chris.
Hi, Chris.
Hey, Tony, how's it going?
Chris loves your by the way. He's like a super fan.
Amy says if I'm on here, I'm not dreaming up new ideas.
That's true.
Yep.
That's a good thing, I guess. Her 9,000th project.
9,000, that's all? You said at least 11.
That's since January 1st.
Yep, true.
My head just doesn't stop, you guys. It just doesn't stop. Like it's 1,000 miles a minute. Not even 100, but 1,000.
Next time you get an idea, just like Marco us and be like, hey, I got an idea. And we'll be like, no, don't do it.
Yeah, but this stuff hits me at like 1, 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning sometimes.
When does that stop you from Marco us, girl?
That's true. That is true.
It hits her every 5 minutes. So that means nobody's going to get anything done.
Right.
I am. I'm like a damn squirrel. I swear.
See, I'm not the only one, Chris.
Ooh, squirrel.
He gets mad at me.
Exactly. That's exactly what happes.
Like, I'll cut myself off. I'm talking and I like think something and I'm like, ooh, shiny.
Yeah. Ooh, shiny. Like a dog.
Like a dog.
Ball. Food.
See,
Dude,
Amy says they do make ADHD meds, but no.
That's why we are friends, right, Misty? You get us, girl.
Anne Marie is, yeah, you are up like all hours of the night and day. You're crazy.
She's in. Goes.
I'm going to get back to work. I just wanted to tell you that. I'm excited to talk with Tori. That revelation. Bye, guys.
The
Trainers
revelation.
are always welcome. They will always be there.
That's right. All right. Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Have fun for 4 hours.
See, he's so mean to me.
I love you. Well, we're ready to go, so I'm gonna get off of here. I love you, and thank you so much for letting me come on your live.
Absolutely.
Everyone, I love you all.
You are loved. My
And
boo.
now I need to figure out how to get the heck out of here.
All right. Well,
Well, bye.
okay. Love you guys.
Well,
I get lots. Your mom turned on you. You can't have me. Oh. No, you don't have me. Victoria decided to sit out this semester. She's doing well. You still hear me now? Ah! Well, I'm not sure why. What's going on? Hang on. Well, it says it's picking it up. Okay. All right, awesome. Oh my gosh. That was a little bit weird, but oh well. I guess we're back now. We're good. So you messed me up, Chris. You always mess me up. We mess each other up. We're like, I don't know. We're like two squirrels in a cage, I swear. I'm not messing with anything now. All right. So Victoria has decided to be here for this semester and through the summer. And she's supposed to be going back to school this fall, and she will be finishing her art education degree so she can be a high school art teacher. Excuse me. And now she's going to be, and she does like to be out in the dirt with her mama, so that's going to be good. It'll be helpful for me for farmers market and whatnot. And then she's an amazing artist. She really is. I share a lot of, I haven't recently, she hasn't really been posting a whole lot, but she's been drawing a lot. So I just need to, she just did an Elsa drawing, and I mean, it turned out beautiful. Yes, Amy, she's just taking a break for this semester. And so she now is going to learn how to airbrush with her daddy. So, yay! It's funny. I actually, I got some amazing, talented children. I really did. Kennedy she does amazing. She does amazing in her career so far with the hair cutting and dyeing. She's like, she's uber awesome at doing hair color. I mean, she's amazing at it. And she, well, all three of my kids picked up my singing, which was awesome. Yes, it will be. Right, Amy. Yes, absolutely. School will still be there. She needs to get her head in a good place first, and then she can go back. It absolutely will be awesome to have her around. I'm one of those mamas that, like, I love having my kids around. For commissioning a drawing, what, Missy, get with me on Marco or message me or what have you. But is it Tony or Kennedy that you want to commission a drawing from? Christy, I'm sure he would love to come out and if we could spend a couple weeks out there, I'll bet he could easily airbrush something on his Mustang. But we have to have a good spot for clear coat and all kinds of stuff. So tips for selling at farmer's market. Depending on what you are selling. So in some areas, in some states, you have cottage laws, and so you don't need a license through the health department to sell, like, your homemade goods, your canned goods, things like that. Some markets won't even allow it. So like the Des Moines Farmers Market that I'm trying to get into, I can't. I would actually have to go through health department inspection in order to get a license, and it would have to, like, it would just be a big mess. You have to have a health certificate, all that fun stuff, in order to sell things. So like, I can't sell I make pico de gallo, and everybody, pretty much, I shouldn't say everybody, almost everybody that has had my pico is, they love it. Well, I can't actually can that and sell that. I cannot process that and sell that at market, because there's cottage laws, there's licensing through the health department. It's really just a pain. And so what I will be selling will be my fresh and my fresh foods, my fresh produce. There you go. So that's what it is. Okay, Misty, I shall see you later. And with this particular market, I have to actually apply to get my to even be accepted, see if I'm even going to be accepted to sell whatever it is that I have available. And so then they'll accept me or not, and they'll say, okay, well, you can sell on this date, and this date. And then it costs me $55 for each day that I'm scheduled to actually be a vendor. So it'll be all right. You know, I think I'll easily make it up. So now that's for the big market. Some farmers markets, you can do a day spot and you don't even have to worry about it. You know, you pay a small fee and you can vend there, but most of them require that you are a member, for a seasonal member of the market. And then you still have, each one of them has their own regulations. So Christy, that's sweet, thank you. As the daughter peeks in.
I have to run and get Dad's meds and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Can I have your Venmo card?
Yes. So you are welcome. So she's gonna go and get daddy's medicines.
Apparently, I'm bringing back a frozen pizza.
Okay, that would be great. So I try to be a good mom. I try to be supportive of my children, very much so. I don't know. I love having my kids around. I mean, I had my kids with purpose and intention, right? So I figure I probably should have raised them to make sure that they were going to be, good human beings. And but we always, our kids, we may say, okay, you're being stupid, and this is why, but our kids have always been allowed to make their mistakes, and when it's done and over with, obviously we discuss it, and we've always been that way, always with our kids. So I'm very open and honest with my kids. I always have been with my past and things that I've done. Because I figure, you know what is the point in me trying to hide something that I've done, and I'm sitting there telling them not to do it, So, let's see here. Okay. Of course, I would embrace you. You can move in. I agree with you, Linda. That is absolutely how they learn. And I think that it is your responsibility as a parent to give them, the wingspan, the wing space, I guess, the span to be able to actually go out and fly a little bit. And, a bird just doesn't jump out of the nest and fly. It practices. That's kind of my theory. We just have to make sure that they are good, productive human beings, So, and that's all you can do, Anne-Marie. You're there, you guide them the best you can, and you pick up the pieces and say, okay, this is, what did you learn from it? Yeah, so, okay, back to the farmer's market thing. I actually will say that at least for the state of Iowa, you also have to carry a casualty and liability insurance through just mine. In order to get into Des Moines, my insurance my policy has to be $1 million. Yeah. So I can get one for like $25 a month, which I need to have it anyway. It's just business casualty insurance. I can't remember the exact wording it is, but essentially that's what it is. It's just just business insurance, and I can get it for like $25 a month for $1 million policy. So I don't think that's too bad at all, and it protects me too. Not just if something were to happen, to somebody while on my property, or in my tent or canopy, whatever. So, yeah, Amy, that's right. I don't think that's too terribly bad at all. Let's see here. Oh, thanks, Anne-Marie, for sharing my Pico video. Yes, it's business liability insurance. There you go. Yeah, so I actually have, if someone got sick eating what you sold, yeah, right. That's right. But again, I won't be selling, like, there is in the application or the rules regulations, whatever, for the Des Moines farmers market. It actually states like limited openings for certain areas, and basically that kind of stuff, you have to have an extra license. You have to, let's see, I got to find it, but it's pretty convoluted, quite frankly. So products, the category that I have to be entered in is the farmer producer 100% grower. And so this would include any greenhouses and nurseries or anything like that. Bye, Chrissy. Love you, boo-boo. Yes, I could get a rider on my homeowner's insurance for that, but but for me to vend, I'm going to have to actually have the business liability insurance policy. Right, Amy. Yes. I cannot, processed value added farm products. Okay. So there's limited openings on that. There are very few people that are going to be allowed to sell that kind of stuff. And that would be anything, any cheese and dairy, any meats, dried fruits and fruit juices, jellies and jams, wineries. Yeah, it's, and salsa is the other one. So, and then there are other processed licensed agricultural food products. So it pretty much is, yes, that is Demon out there meowing. He's getting to a point where he went over to Kennedy's because he's supposed to be Kennedy's cat. No, Demon. He wants in here so he can be in the way and climb all over my stuff. As you can see, it's still not organized because I've got a lot of it. But he went over to Kennedy's and all he did was yowl for 2 days straight. So he came back here. Amy, yeah, I was actually looking into that too. Yeah, if you don't add it to your homeowner's policy, then you actually get it cheaper. And then you don't have a whole bunch of restrictions either on your homeowner's policy. Homeowner's insurance is frankly, it's a racket. Well, all insurances frankly are, but to a point. They're necessary. They are absolutely necessary, but you know, again, almost to a fault. So they become a great big headache. So, especially when you're dealing with, we could have lunch and wine at noon. That would be good. That would be good, Amy. Whiskey and breakfast. Wow, that's really awesome, Anne Marie, to have a writer with it for that small of amount. Wow. Because Amy also had Amy was doing her own wedding planning business, party planning business. Yeah, she's kind of run the gambit there. That's right. Amy's not a wine drinker, really at all. She likes the hard liquor way better, but she has converted somewhat. She started drinking. She never really liked craft beers. And now she drinks craft beers and she drinks Guinness. She used to make so much fun of Tony for drinking Guinness. And now she likes it. It's kind of funny. I'm still not really a Guinness drinker, but I'm also not a whiskey drinker. So I actually whiskey in your coffee. I know you drink wine, but that's not your libation of choice. I, on the other hand, I honestly like cheap wine, except for Boone's Strawberry Farm. No. Boone's Farm Strawberry Hill. Nope. That stuff is gross. I do like Arbor Mist Blackberry Merlot. That's some good stuff. Cheap, $7 for a big old bottle. We have a winery here that produces a wine, and it's called Lollipop, and it tastes like grape juice. Like, it really seriously tastes like grape juice. It doesn't have that that fermenty alcohol, flavor to it like most wines do. It's not bitter. I absolutely love it. But I don't really drink much anymore. So, and now if I do drink, I'm back to drinking my Captain Coke. So, I have been known to sit in on somebody's live, being a moderator, and sipping my Captain Coke. Yes, I like Merlot. It is a Merlot. It's the Lollipop is a Merlot, but it's sweet and it tastes like grape juice, and I love the taste of grape juice. So that is my first favorite wine, and my second is Arbor Mist Blackberry Merlot. And honestly, the Lollipop is like $12 or something like that for a bottle. Yeah, it's good stuff. On the other hand, the other stuff that I drink is a lot more expensive. That's why it stays in the freezer. I don't like to leave mine out. I like it cold. Oh, Boone's Farm's gross. Yeah, Mary, Boone's Farm's gross. Ew. That's why I don't like Kessler's whiskey. It's because that's actually how I found out I was pregnant with Kennedy. So I drank so much of it, Kessler's and Coke, and I got incredibly sick. Didn't help. I didn't know I was pregnant, but yeah, that was the end of that one. I can't even smell Kessler's, and I'm like, no, I'm not. Instantaneous nausea. Lunchtime drinking, yes. New show format. Okay. I can't be on here drinking all the time. I'd look like I'm an alcoholic or something. Yeah, Kessler's is bad whiskey. I wouldn't even classify it as whiskey, frankly. It's just really bad, cheap liquor. Alcohol has a really negative effect on the thyroid. Yeah, so and wine is different. There's just I don't know. Obviously the fermentation process and all that other stuff is, it makes a difference between wine and beer. So Amy, yes, I probably could have, but yeah. Nope, I don't do tequila. Don't do tequila rose. Now, here's the thing. I will say, I can't say that I don't do tequila because Amy's a bad influence, y'all. Okay. Amy turned me on to margaritas made with Patron Silver and Grand Marnier. And yes, we did. And that's why I don't like tequila, Rose. We drank a whole stinking bottle of that crap. And oh, no. Tequila does not do nice things to me. Or tequila doesn't make me do nice things. I won't do the Boone's Farm. I won't do the Tequila Rose. No. I'm already I'm crazy enough. I don't need to do dumb things because of tequila. Once in a while, yeah. I don't really drink so much anymore. I don't. I have one or two, maybe a month, if that. Sometimes I'll go 5-6 months without having a drink at all. So, and nope, I won't do SoCo either. Ugh. That is very true, isn't it, Amy? We did do that. Yeah, but then when she moved to, when you moved into Des Moines, Amy, we ended up staying a lot. And so I'd go down and we'd go scrapbooking. And we'd drink our coffee and have all that stuff. And then when we were done scrapbooking, it was drinking time. We had so much fun. We did a lot of stuff. Together. We had so much fun and so many memories. I have, Mary, but again, it's not something I just sit and do. I don't really, I like it once in a while. So, anyway, okay. I've been on here for 2.5 hours. I think it's probably time for me to let you all get back to your lives, to your life and the things that you have to do. And, I have missed, I'm sure, or almost missed, Dahlia at Welcome to Chickenlandia. She usually does a live at 4:00 Eastern time, or Central time. So I guess she's at 4:30 my time, but then she goes live at 2:30, I think, on the West Coast. So I'm going to get off of here and hopefully hit her live, because she's a sweetheart and love her dearly. Yeah, it's time to, it's about supper time here anyway. So I guess we're doing frozen pizzas. Mary Carter, it's Welcome to Chickenlandia. If any of my mods are in here, okay, Anne-Marie, are you able to post her link? Dahlia is the chicken guru, people. I'm not even kidding you. And she is the president of Chickenlandia. So she is Welcome to Chickenlandia. And I would pull it up, but if I do, I think it messes with my buffering and whatnot. Oh, she's not going to go live today? Okay. She usually does a Monday live at 2:30 Pacific time. So thank you, Anne-Marie. Yes. If you have anything chicken related and need it answered, you definitely need to get, that's right, Madam President. Okay. Either way, go check her channel out because she is a smart cookie and she is a doll. She really, truly is. Make sure that you guys are checking each other's channels out. If you've got channels, I absolutely encourage you to do so. And I know a lot of people have already left. I've got 9 of you here still, though. That's pretty good. I don't know who else is going live right now. Yes, I'm still here, Christy. I was getting ready to get off of here because I thought Dahlia was going live, but I guess she's not today. So, oh, yum! I want Chinese. Oh, I love Chinese food. Okay, so what did you tell her, Mary? That what, to get Chinese or what? Or that I would still be here? I'm usually not, you guys. I really try to keep my lives like an hour and 15, but this is kind of a different and special occasion, right? Like this, because I'm trying out StreamYard now, and I really like this, guys. I do. Hello, CJM Farms. How are you? Yeah, I was watching your videos last night. So they are up in Canada, and they've got a great little channel. So make sure you check out CJM Farms. Garbage TV to watch. Amy. Oh, well, you know what, Amy? As long as he liked it, that's all that matters. I think Chinese is pretty. Chinese food's getting to be pretty commonplace around the world. So, when I guess Anne Marie, you decide what time you want to do it, and we will do it, girl. We will go live with you. Because I just kind of wondered, I also wondered about that whole, like, I don't even know how, let's see here. So my options, when I click on the, on your guys' chat and click on your 3 dots on the side, the only options I have with StreamYard is to put user in timeout or block user. So, obviously I don't want to do any of that if I don't have to. So, I think that, okay, that'd be fine, Anne Marie. So CGM Farms, we just kind of have been shooting the breeze about anything and everything. I usually try to do some sort of a, you know, try to do a topic, and I can usually get through it real quick, and then it just goes haywire from there. So, and that's kind of what happened today. And I'm just trying this particular streaming out because I have such issues with buffering and what have you through OBS and through Streamlabs even. So anytime I try to even go through YouTube to do YouTube Studio and just use my webcam, then for whatever reason, my webcam won't pick up sound when I go through YouTube. It's the strangest thing. It is so strange. So I have shared all of my social media links, all that fun stuff in the description here. I am trying. I'm going to try to get caught up with the with my blog, and I haven't quite figured out what I'm going to do with Patreon. I had a brain fart there, sorry, and I have a lot of those. So, well, thank you. I appreciate that. I was talking about, I actually got I got invited to apply to do the big farmers market for the state, for our state capital. And so now I'm going to have to adjust and regroup, so to speak, and reconstruct my whole homestead and my gardens, because I've wanted to do this anyway. I wanted last year to get into farmers markets and restaurants, but it didn't happen last year, and I had a whole bunch of obstacles that I couldn't overcome last year. So anywho, so once I figure out, get my structure all done, and figure out exactly what I'm going to grow and what I'm going to be able to offer, I will be sending in my $60 and application, and we'll see if I get accepted. Let's hope. And yeah. So if you guys have any other suggestions for, because what I'm wanting to do is, I think I want to stay within, the purple theme because of the name of my business and my homestead. If you guys have some good suggestions, if you have good viable seed that you'd like to share, I would love to do, I can swap seed or what have you. So it is going to be a very busy year. Yes, you are absolutely correct, Jan. It's going to be very busy. I would love that. I would absolutely love it. I can put you to work, I'm sure. So I'm also going to be upping my, for the farmer's market, this is part of the reason why I'm wanting to up my chicken game. So what I'm looking to do is add more, especially colorful laying chickens. I have breeds specifically picked out so that I can sell eggs. And I want to sell a variety of color. So, and I know brown eggs do very well. And I'm really wanting to add, I already have I have a French black copper Moran, and I have, I'm not sure if she's a sapphire gem or if she is, she must just be an olive egger. Because she's been laying about every other day. She lays me a pretty light colored green egg, but I've got a Rhode Island red, and those eggs seem to sell really well. But I still want to add more color, so that's kind of my deal. And then I'm just going to do mate birds for myself, but. So yes, there will be plenty to do, Jan, if you come and visit. I'm not sure how I'm gonna handle how I'm going to actually be able to do the traveling I need to do or want to do. But I got to figure that out too. So the plan in one of the plans, one of the goals in my Vision 2020 was to be able to travel with the Airstream to different homesteads and events. And it looks like it's going to be, I have to go to HOA because very good friends are getting married at HOA. So Chris and Stacy from Yellow Rose Homestead, they are getting married at HOA. And I'm helping to plan that wedding, so I should probably be there. And there's a group of us that we are the homesteading wedding planners, I guess. And we have to be there. So there's that. For sure, I have to go to that. And then I really, really am trying to figure out what I'd like to do is go from you canceled your cruise. What? Holy cow. Sorry. Squirrel. I'm kind of flabbergasted, Amy. Holy cow. Yay. Well, come and stay with us. Come and you can absolutely you can play in the dirt with me. Okay, so then the other thing I wanted to do for sure is I wanted to get to Georgia to get to Rose's spring soiree at Wholesome Roots.
God, still?
I know, right?
How many pizzas is she getting?
Probably three.
Three?
Yeah, for the three of
All
us.
right, 3 pizzas.
And then from there, I got to go on the way back home. I'm going to Kentucky. I am going to see Kat and Denny at, well, currently they're still Random Mini Farm and Forge. They're thinking about changing their name, but Kat turns 40 on April 19th, and they wanted to have like a party get together type thing. And so basically I'm wanting to go down to Georgia to see Rose and give her the baby quilt and work at her spring soiree, and then head through, stop in Kentucky to see Kat and wish her a very happy birthday for a while, and then come home. So that's kind of the route. Right now, we still have our trip to Arizona that we have to do. And we were going to, well, hello, Eggers and Bacon. How are you? My gosh, I'm just going to stay on here forever to get everybody to see everybody. Yeah, I would love it. I would love if everybody could go to HOA. That would be great. So then anyway, in February, I'm supposed to be I have to go to Arizona. And I'm not sure how it's going to happen, but we were going to go up to Amy's and see her. She's in Cali. So we wanted to go see Tony wants to go see the ocean, and he wants to see the shipyard. There in on the shore. So and then I think on the way back through, what we're going to do is we're just going to come back by way of going through New Mexico and whatnot, and actually hit Texas, because my daddy's in Texas, and I wanted to go see him. I figured, well, we're already down there. We're already down in the South, so let's go to see Daddy. And I'd love to be able to spend I haven't really spent a whole lot of time with my dad, and so I really want to go see him. And his birthday, my birthday's on the 19th of February, and then his is the 24th. And so I want to go and spend some time with him for our birthdays. And my uncle, coincidentally, also his birthday is the same day as mine. So, and he's down in Texas right now with my, around my dad. Well, he might have went back to Missouri. I don't remember. Anyway, so that's kind of the deal. Yes, absolutely. I'll have to, so I don't know how I'm going to do that. Because I don't have my phone, I can't get into my phone. I can't add your number for Marco as a contact. So you'll have to probably add me in your phone on Marco. I can't figure out how to do it on my tablet. It's not letting me. Unless you're already in a Marco group, and then I can click on that I'm in. Then I can click on your name, but yeah, I don't know how to do that for sure without having your number and having my phone. But absolutely, here's the thing though. Send your number. Go ahead and send me your number in like Messenger. And I will figure out how to get you in Marco with me. And I know that Chrissy from Along the River Homestead, she will take you on with Marco too. So I can give her your number, or you can send her your Marco, your phone number, and she can add you, and then we can just add. So we can do that. Mary, on my way to Arizona. But you're in Arkansas. It's like totally opposite. Even oh my gosh. Yeah, so when I go to Georgia, I might be able to meet up with you then. if I can get to Georgia. I got to figure that one out too. Because also that it totally left my brain there. Sorry. So here's the thing. The only reason that I'm going to be able to haul my Airstream and go is because our Suburban is going in the shop and getting a new engine within the next week or two. We should have our Suburban back probably by the time we leave. I'm hoping by the time we head to Arizona. So that was kind of the hang up with going anywhere. So yes, I do need to get my phone fixed. I have received a couple of donations. 3, in fact, for my phone. So I've got a little bit of money towards that, and getting it fixed or replaced. I would like to just get it fixed, because then I don't have to worry about data transfer and all that other crap. But it's, like I said, it's going to cost me about $200 roughly for a new screen and for somebody to replace it. So I can order one and I can try and do it myself, but it's still $110. And I don't know anything about cell phones or how to replace any of that stuff. So it's better left to the professionals. So I'm just trying to save up the $200 to get her in the shop and get her back home. I can't think it would take too terribly long for them to fix it. It's not, my phone is like 4 years old, but it's not like it's uncommon either. So yeah, So like I said, I've gotten a few donations. I've gotten 3 donations towards getting my phone taken care of, which has been nice. I'm still quite a ways off. So hopefully here in the next like 2 to 3 weeks, I'll be getting my phone back. I really don't want to. I don't want to replace it with another one for the fact that that means it's trying to figure out how to transfer all of that data and that I've got on my phone, and most likely a new number and all that. I don't want to do that. And I do Verizon prepaid. It's just so much cheaper than having an actual plan. And a lot of people do like Straight Talk and, you know, all those too, but I really like Verizon. So I just got off of their month-to-month plan and decided to go with just the prepaid, the pay-as-you-go, whatever. So yes, my phone is an Android. Well, Amy, yes, it would only take like an hour, but it's a matter of whether or not they actually have something in stock. If they have the screen in stock, it is a Moto Z Force, Moto Z2 Force. I don't know, but that's, yeah. And I love my phone. It was great, but yeah. So anyway, okay. This is ridiculously long. Holy cow, you guys are troopers. I can't believe you sat in here for 3 hours. Yes, everything should be backed up to my account, to my Google account. I was letting it do that, so I'm hoping that the data transfer shouldn't be too bad if I were able to do that. So I don't know if anybody has an Android phone that they don't use that will do really good with filming and whatnot. Then, because I use my phone for my for all of my video stuff. However, I did figure out we have a very nice. Okay, all right, Amy. See, you're way more techie than I am. I mean, I know that's simple, but I don't do that stuff. I don't know. I have figured out we have a very nice camera, a very nice expensive Canon camera, and it's a DSLR, and I can film on that, but it's so big and it's, you know, it's heavy and it's kind of awkward. So, you know, to take it outside and film, not a good idea. So, I just, yeah, Amy, I just can't afford, I can't afford a newer phone right now. I just can't do it. And I have looked at like Walmart and Target and all those places, and I'm not a fan of any of their, I'm not a fan of any of the phones that they have available to offer. So unless I pay for an iPhone and I don't want to do that. So, very limited, strict budgets, but I do need to get my phone back. So anyway, I can film on my big camera. It does fantastic quality. It's just really big and bulky. So it's something that I'm going to have to figure if I'm going to do that. If I'm going to film with it, it's going to have to be stationary because my arms will go to sleep. I have thoracic outlet syndrome, and my arms will. Yes, Amy. Okay. I haven't even looked at the Galaxies on Amazon. I was just looking to replace the phone I've got. So that's cool. Yeah, they are. They're absolutely insane what they want for a new phone. To get the latest and greatest thing is, I have a tripod. I have a tripod, and that's what I'll be using. But it's huge, you guys. It is absolutely humongous. This camera is huge, and it's bulky. I mean, and I love it. It's beautiful. It does a beautiful job. You know, I can turn my screen around and I can actually see what I'm videoing, you know, all that stuff. It's a beautiful camera. But again, already my arms are like, if you want to send me one, that'd be great. I would love, I'll take it. I have a tripod, but this thing is heavy because this is all battery down here. So it's not something that I can just hold up. Yeah, it's a big professional photographer's camera, like professional level Canon. So I love it. It's beautiful. It works wonders, but yeah, I can probably do that. It's still, again, okay, so here's the thing. If I lift, even to put my phone on a selfie stick, my arms would go to sleep. Like, I hold them up to even about here, and I start losing feeling. It's my thoracic outlet syndrome. It's nothing I can do about it unless I were to have major surgery, and I'm not going to do that. So, and I don't even know how much. Yeah, that'll be a whole nother nightmare. So, oh, awesome, Terry! I didn't know that about you. That's awesome. Yeah, I love the camera. I mean, it's wonderful. And the great thing is with having that battery, the battery pack on the bottom, is that I've got a lot more filming time with it. So right. That camera is huge. I can use a tripod, yes. And I do have a tripod. I got to dig it out. I had it out, and I don't know exactly what I did with it again. So, anyway, but I had I had two actually selfie sticks type things, and the one I just had, it broke. It just broke. So it sucks. It does put extra weight on it. It does, big time. Yeah, I will most likely be taking that off, but even still, again, it's still big and bulky for me. Even for me, with less weight. Holding it is not going to be an option for me for very long. Yeah, I'm not a professional photographer, so I don't know, but I love this one. I think this one's awesome. And we still have a 35 millimeter, a Canon 35 millimeter camera, and I loved that camera. In fact, I would love at some point in my life to actually have a photo booth, a developing studio, and be able to develop my own film. And, you know, I had so much fun when I took photography in school. I just had so much fun, you know, developing the film and all that fun stuff. Yeah, the lenses get bulky too. My gosh, they're huge. They get pretty darn heavy after a while too. And it's because of the weight. It kind of, you know, it brings it down in the front. So I know, right, Amy? No, I've had that idea for a long time, but I've never actually voiced it to really anybody, the masses, we'll just say. It is time for me to get off of here because it's literally been way too long. You guys are awesome for listening to me ramble about anything and everything and nothing at all. So, Terry, send me your info. You can email it to me. You can, it doesn't matter. All my links are on my page, on my channel page. So yeah, you can do it that way. Or if you message me on Facebook Messenger, I can also send you my phone number. Then you can add it to your phone and let me know. So I'm Mandy Sims on Facebook, obviously. But you'll see a lot of reference to Royal Amethyst Acres on the page. And my profile pic is it's actually my Converse shoe with the skulls on it. So anyway, okay. I love all of you. Thank you so much for being here and listening to this crazy ramble for 3 hours. And I hope that you guys have a very wonderful week and a wonderful day, wonderful evening, and yes, go eat something. So anyway, my tagline, live from the earth, play in the dirt. I can't wait. All right. Love you guys. Bye.